Kabale University has officially launched the Kabale University Business Incubation Center, known as KABIC, a facility established to promote innovation, entrepreneurship and value addition in the Kigezi sub-region and beyond. The center was inaugurated on Thursday during a ceremony held at the Kabale University premises, attended by officials from the Ministry of Education and Sports, the United Nations Development Programme and the Uganda Development Bank, and regional leaders. Representing the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Sports, Kigezi Agenda, Haji Mkwatampola said the establishment of the center marks a new chapter for Kabale University and the country's higher education sector. He noted that the center belongs to young innovators and challenged them to think, create and persist, reminding them that the skills gained from the facility are not only for earning a living, but also for changing lives, beginning with their own communities.
That's how universities can work, directly with farmers and communities to improve value chains, create jobs, and promote industrialization at the local level. The government of Uganda, through Ministry of Education and Sports, remains committed to promoting innovation and entrepreneurship within our education system. It is also committed to strengthening linkages between universities, industry, and government. Initiatives like KABIC.
He encouraged the youth to be resilient, saying that even when they fail, they should rise again and eventually succeed, describing that as a true spirit of innovation. He further called upon the community to take full advantage of the facility, describing it as a symbol of a productive partnership between government, academia, the private sector and the development partners, all working together to promote innovation and practical skills development.
This center is more than just a building or a facility. It is indeed a symbol of transformation. I want to thank the team behind what we are witnessing here today. Thank you, Professor, and the people you are working with. As a country, we have committed ourselves to producing graduates who are not only employable, but also capable of creating employment. And as a Ministry of Education and Sports, we continue to champion reforms that connect education to the world of work. Reforms ranging from curriculum reviews.
Speaking at the same event, the UNDP resident representative Vende Obaho praised Kabale University for demonstrating how higher institutions of learning can become engines of innovation and drivers of community transformation. She said the KABIC initiative and its Potato Value Chain flagship program align with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, especially those focused on poverty reduction, hunger eradication, gender equality, decent work and industrial innovation. Obaho expressed optimism that KABIC will serve as a regional innovation hub for students, farmers, SMEs and entrepreneurs, urging the youth and women of Kigezi to seize available opportunities to innovate, create enterprises and transform livelihoods.
UDP. Through UNDP's country program, we have supported several initiatives to catalyze the innovation ecosystem for job creation. Today's launch adds to that momentum, linking innovation directly to enterprise creation and job growth. But why the potato and why now? Potatoes are a strategic crop for Uganda. In Uganda here we consume about 850,000 metric tons of it annually, but produce only 300,000 metric tons per, produce only 300,000 metric tons. This creates a costly supply gap. Kigezi Highlands contributes 60% of national production, yet yields remain low here. It's about 5 to 7 metric tons per hectare, compared to 25 to 40 metric tons per hectare under improved practices.
The initiative is projected to benefit 150,000 farmers, create over 10,000 jobs, and reduce Uganda's import bill on potato products.
Supporting communities in looking at development through their perspective. We are searching for situations like this, opportunities like this, where we can exemplify, where we can show what is possible when action matches theory. And this is what is important for us today. Today we're showing that you can have an incubation center that spans the production of
Kabale University Vice Chancellor Professor Joy Kwesiga expressed her gratitude to the Uganda Development Bank and the Ministry of Education and Sports and the Government of Uganda for their unwavering support.
I'm very happy today. Let me start by appreciating UNDP, Uganda Development Bank, and the Ministry of Education and the Government of Uganda for making this day possible. The Kabale University Incubation Center is very important to the university. I mentioned that it is a mustard seed.
She noted that the establishment of KABIC will enable both students and lecturers to move beyond theoretical learning to embrace practical hands-on training, equipping graduates to become job creators rather than job seekers. Professor Kwesiga, however, highlighted some of the challenges the university continues to face, including the need for improved infrastructure, well-equipped laboratories, and additional academic staff to fully realize its innovative goals.
Help us, our students and our staff, to have a new approach to what we teach and how we communicate and how we deal with the community. We also expect it to help us to move from just teaching, research, dissemination of information, also to going beyond commercializing what we have innovated. We need a better infrastructure. We inherited premises of the local government, just improving step by step, but we need a hand in all this. Secondly, we need a hand in good laboratories, because we can't do good research without laboratories.
Compiled by Mara Mishimwe and Nathan Bahangwa for Kigezi Television.